Elvis Presley broke up with his lover and beau Ann-Margret in 1964 after they appeared in Viva Las Vegas together. But the star herself has revealed that Elvis confessed his love for her long after he had married Priscilla Presley. Elvis Presley enjoyed a whirlwind romance with actor Ann-Margret from 1963 to 1964. Although Elvis was unofficially betrothed to Priscilla Presley at the time, the connection he shared with his Viva Las Vegas co-star was too strong to be ignored. Ann-Margret and Elvis engaged in an affair for the better part of a year throughout the filming of their movie and beyond. Unfortunately for them, it couldn't last forever. After a newspaper apparently misquoted Ann-Margret, Elvis had no choice but to break up with the American-Swedish actor. Just a few short months later, Elvis and Priscilla got engaged, officially bringing the affair to an abrupt end. Elvis and Priscilla married on May 1, 1967, and just 1 week later Ann-Margret married Roger Smith on May 8, 1967. Despite the fact they were both married, Elvis visited Ann-Margret backstage at her Las Vegas show at the Riviera Hotel. The show premiered on June 1, 1967, and the King made an appearance at its debut, bidding Ann-Margret good luck and gifting her a guitar-shaped flower arrangement, something that he would continue doing for the rest of his life. Speaking out in her autobiography, My Story, Ann-Margret explained the behind-closed-doors meeting and how Elvis confessed his love to her just 1 month after marrying Priscilla. Ann-Margret explained in her own words that Elvis arrived at her dressing room and shut the door behind him before their eyes met. She wrote, "Suddenly the old connection burned as brightly and strong as it had years earlier." The actress continued by explaining that Elvis congratulated her on her success before his smile faded and his eyes lost their playfulness and turned serious. Ann-Margret wrote, "Elvis then stepped forward and dropped to one knee before they held hands, and he told her exactly how he still felt about her." The star claimed she already intuitively knew that he still had feelings for her. It would make sense for Elvis to still have some strong feelings for the young actress, as their relationship's end was not down to them. Instead, as told by the Blue Suede Shoes singer himself, they were forced to split after Ann-Margret was misquoted. Shortly before the breakup, Elvis was asked by a reporter, "According to Ann-Margret, you were, or are, engaged to her. This is not true either?" The Blue Christmas singer firmly replied, "The papers quoted her as saying it, but later she told me how it happened. They asked if it were true she was in love with me. Well, she was in love with me, and she didn't want to lie about it." Elvis added, "So she told them. And that's how it happened." Of course, this was the event that sparked Priscilla's anger over the affair, leaving Elvis with no choice but to call off the entire ordeal. Shortly thereafter, Elvis and Priscilla became engaged and later married. Please subscribe, like, and hit the notification button for more videos.